So I'm at Unaka Mountain Lookout, Unaka, and so I saw this. I was leaving from my spot I slept at last night, and then just went across the road, up this road, and saw a sign for this lookout. So I came up here, and it's beautiful. Quite the views. Nice clouds today, and we're looking south there, and over here is looking to the west, and that's where Irwin, Tennessee is. And then if we zoom out and go back over here, so this is looking south towards North Carolina, and this mountain right here, you can't quite see the top of it, but that's Mitchell Mountain, which I did a video on when I was on the Blue Ridge Parkway, where I had stayed the night over at one of the pullouts by Mount Mitchell, which was very nice. So I'm not that far from there, really, but beautiful weather today. The sun kind of dancing on the mountains in the distance. So anyway, just wanted to share more Appalachian beauty. You probably, I don't know, not necessarily get tired of the same views. So let's like Blue Ridge Mountain type views, but kind of have to be here to really appreciate the magnitude of these mountains. A lot of it's protected with national forests, so it's really a great piece of America, these Appalachian mountain ranges. And the Appalachian Trail actually runs on this ridge here, across here. So we're right in it. So, and just a little bit ago, a fellow that lives kind of down at the bottom of these mountains by 107, he came up here. His name was Lee, and we were talking. Turned out he was a fellow herpetologist type fella, and he was just coming up here to see if he could see some timber rattlers. So there's this rock wall here, and then there's an old bathroom, kind of rock structure behind me, and so I guess that's kind of a hibernation den area for some timber rattlers. So anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye out for a timber rattler now that he's kind of pointed out that they like to come out and warm up and sun on these rocks. So anyway, he was a cool guy. It's nice to meet another Tennessee fella, and he's lived here all his life and worked for the Forest Service, and remembers when this park was put in, or he helped maintain it, but it was actually put in the 1933. So there's all these cool picnic tables around here. They're kind of dilapidated at this point, but they're still there. And that was from the 30s, kind of the New Deal era, where they did a lot of funding with the CCC to get Americans back to work. So this was some of what came from that at that time. So anyway, just keep panning these mountains. They're gorgeous. So anyway, that's it for this little portion. Just soaking it in. Got my truck backed up. Gonna chill out, spend the night up here, my chair, watch the sunset later. So I might film a little bit of that, but anyway, looking good up here. And the sun is setting. So just wanted to share a pano of the mountains as some of the colors set in. I know this is just on the little, phone or computer screen, but this is vast. And then you can actually see it kind of cleared up a little bit. Let's see if I pull out on this. But Mount Mitchell is just right up here. You can see it's rather pointed when I zoom in. And so I was over there at one point. But just sharing a little bit of this sunset. It's fantastic. That sun is just bright orange. The mountains. That is such a fantastic view right there. It's Appalachians, and then it is the Blue Ridge Mountains. Portions of it. Too bad we got a little shrubbery over there covering the sun. I did hike down a trail to see if I could have kind of an open view of the sun setting over there, but it's a little bit blocked off. So I'll give this a few more minutes here, and then I might take a little more footage if it continues to color up. Okay, that was it for the sunset. So here's just a few little pictures I took towards the evening. And since you stayed to the end, you get some bonus footage of some slow-mo insects.